Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be building the best team possible for less than a million MT here in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. And I got to say, this team that we've assembled is pretty ridiculous for less than a million MT. You got a squad that can compete competitively. Like, this is an incredible team. You got size, you got defense, you got floor spacing, you got primary ball handlers. This squad is absolutely ridiculous. I think y'all are going to be really impressed with the type of squad that you can build for less than a million MT here in my team right now. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 9,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day and would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Starting PG is going to be Magic Johnson. Magic is my favorite PG in the game. Now, the reason that is mainly because he's 6'9", and his defensive ability is also the best of any Magic we've seen, really, this early in the year ever, as far as I can remember. 88 interior, 89 perimeter, 88 lateral, 84 steal, 80 block, bunch of Hoff playmaking badges, Hoff bully, postman technician as well, which is really good for his mashing ability against shorter guards. Shooting badges are all right. He can get Claymore as well if you want to add that to him. No anchor, but gold ankle braces, brick wall, challenger clamps, pick dodger, pogo stick, rebound chaser, silver glove, and interceptor on a 6'9" PG. 93 speed and excel, 85 driving dunk, 85 shot three. Release is actually decent. It's a little better than Magic's release has been on normal the last couple of years. Dribble style sucks, I'll say that. Magic doesn't run well, but he's not a primary ball handler, and he does have the Damian Lillard behind the back, which in the 5-out attack in the rim is really glitchy, especially against smaller defenders on a guy his size. He's spacing, I mean, he can space the floor effectively, but he's not really a primary ball handler, but that's not his role. He's super versatile defensively, can switch, can really guard 1 through 4 at a high level. Really, I mean, easily the best defensive Magic we've gotten in a long time, and his price has dropped a bit as well. He's only 190,000 MT, which I think is an absolute steal for the guy who I believe is the best PG in the game, especially if you put him next to a guy like Ricky Davis, and that's the main key. You got a defensive PG like Magic with his size, but he's not really a ton of much of a shot creator in this game. I know in real life he was a ridiculous shot creator, but in this game, not as much. 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan though on Ricky gives you good size. Hoff posterizer, dead eye, clamp breaker, and quick first step. 92 speed and excel, 92 shot three, 95 driving dunk, 80 interior, 85 perimeter, 93 lateral quickness, 90 steal. Gold clamp, silver glove, and interceptor. You can upgrade his ankle braces and his pick dodger. No anchor, no brick wall, but I can live without those badges. Gold limitless, bunch of Hoff defense, a bunch of just really good all-around badges in terms of finishing, shooting, and playmaking. The defense isn't bad either, and he's also an incredible shot creator. MJ dribble style, T-Max size up's incredible. PG escape is one of the best escapes in the game. Lillard behind the back, again, probably the best behind the back in the game. An elite level release on quick, really one of the better releases we have in my team right now. His versatility and shot creation ability is really second to only maybe Tim Thomas in the game, and though he has also increased in price the last couple days for whatever reason, he's up to 190,000 MT just like Magic. I still think he's totally worth the MT to slot in there as your starting 2 and as your primary ball handler. Throw Bailey's going to slot in at the 3 for us, giving us an incredibly sized starting lineup: 6'9", 6'7", 6'11", and then again we're gonna have a lot of size in the front court as well. 6'11" with a 7-foot wingspan though, 88 speed and excel, 80 shot three, 90 driving dunk, 85 interior perimeter, 86 lateral quickness, 80 steal, 80 block, Hoff quick first step, clamp breaker, vice grip, and bully. Decent shooting badges, really good finishing badges, really good playmaking badges for a wing as well. You can add Impluckable Dimer, floor general if you want. Definitely would add pick dodger to him defensively because he's probably going to play lock in this lineup. Silver anchor though is really nice, as well as brick wall. He's got a bunch of good gold badges like chase down, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick, post lockdown as well. No glove or challenger, but I can live without those, especially because of his size and the fact that his release is elite. This Romeo Langford base is amazing on him. It's amazing on Chapman, Kemp, Nembhard. It's just a really good release this year. Does not move great, but he does have the normal leaner, which by the way, these two guys also have the normal leaner. So you got 3 dudes with the normal leaner, which is super key on next gen in your 1 through 3, as well as his elite size, his elite defense, his elite defensive animations. He's basically what Giannis gives you, except he can play the 3, which Pink Diamond Giannis can also play the 3, but he's got a much better release as well. Like his versatility offensively and defensively coupled with that good of a release, he is such a good card, and he's only 37k, which again I think is just a ridiculous steal for a card as good as him. Another guy we're going with is Diamond Giannis, who's been in several of these squads, and there's a reason for that, because this Giannis is defensively a beast. Hoff clamps, menace post lockdown, gold challenger, silver anchor, and brick wall, as well as interceptor. Pogo stick can be upgraded, rebound chaser can be upgraded, chase down artist can be upgraded, as well as ankle braces, box out beast, and off ball pest. Bronze glove, you can add pick dodger. You can give him a couple shooting badges like catch and shoot, claymore, and slippery off ball. Playmaking badges are also pretty decent. You can upgrade a bunch of them as well, and his finishing badges are already really good. 89 speed and excel, 90 driving dunk, elite all around defensive stats. He can hit a wide open 3, 71 3 ball, especially once you add a couple shooting badges. Maybe a shoe is super easy to hit with him. He's got incredible size, obviously that Giannis player build. Release is decent, normal leaner. Pretty good SIGs, actually. MJ dribble style, Steph behind the back. Giannis is still one of the best cards in the game in terms of his versatility, his slashing, and his defense. Even the diamond, and the fact this one can hit wide open as well, is pretty crucial to his success and makes him amazing again for only 38,000 MT, which is just barely more expensive than Thurl. At the 5, we got Kristaps Porzingis. I'm not going to spend big on Kareem or on one of those centers just because I don't think it's necessary. I think you can actually save some MT on a squad like this by going with KP as your starting center. KP has been on the starting center for every one of these teams since the 250,000 MT squad, and there's a reason for that. 74 speed and excel on a 7'3" player. I know 74 speed and excel doesn't sound amazing, but with his size, it's really good. Incredible shooting ability, an amazing release, can get quick first step, defensively no anchor, no challenger, no clamps, no glove, no interceptor, but he can get pogo stick, and it doesn't matter that much on a 7'3" guy. His defensive stats don't look amazing, but again, his size really helps make up for it. He competes defensively, he rebounds well, especially my KP has half rebound chance, to be fair, but still, 90 shot 3, 90 standing dunk. He's probably one of the best floor spacers in the game. He's going to be an incredible masher and interior defender, just simply based off of his size. Coupling that with an elite release, being one of, if not the best stretch bigs in the game, and really impressive speed for a guy his size at this point in the year. KP is an absolute dog for 50,000 MT and one of the best couple centers in my team. Lonzo Ball is going to be our backup PG. He was the starting PG on the 500K team, but on this 1 million team, I don't think he's quite as good as Magic, but again, it's another defensive PG with half challenger, glove, menace, good playmaking badges. You can upgrade his quick first step. Other defensive badges are good as well. Still no anchor or brick wall, still needs pick dodger, but 92 speed and excel, 89 shot 3, 85 driving dunk, 80 interior, 93 perimeter, 93 lateral, 92 steal, 80 block. Really good defense for a PG. He's also a very good slasher with that 85 driving dunk, but gold posterizer, silver limitless takeoff, decent release. It's not amazing, and his movement isn't amazing either, although I will say he does move better than Magic. I'd say his release is on the level of Magic's, but he's another really good defensive PG. He's a good slasher, has great size, can hit open, and can create just a little bit, which is all I need Lonzo to do, and he's 150,000 MT, which honestly I think is just a fine price. Now, Ron Artest is going to be our backup shooting guard, and he is also really, really good. This card has become a little bit overlooked simply because he's been out for almost 2 months at this point, but he's 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan at shooting guard, 92 speed and excel, 89 shot 3, 85 driving dunk, really incredible defensive stats, 87 interior, 97 perimeter and lateral quickness, as well as steal, decent block rating, half challenger, clamps, glove, menace, off-ball piston, workhorse. He's even got silver anchor, so he is the lock off this bench for sure. He's got catch and shoot and claymore on gold, as well as no limitless range, but he's got gold quick first step, clamp breaker, bailout, silver handles for days, silver unpluckable that can be upgraded, really good finishing badges, and elite release. Markel base is good every year, and this year is no different. It is an amazing fast release. Trey dribble style is good. Mitchell size up's elite. Lillard behind the back is still elite. I mean, this Ron Artest card is becoming one of the more overlooked cards in my team, considering how good he still is and the fact that he can still play at a competitive level. He's only 120,000 MT as well, which I think is really a steal. Now, coming in at the 3, we're actually going with a pink diamond at the 3 as well, and it's going to be Carmelo Anthony. We're spending a lot of MT on our 1 through 3 off the bench, but I gotta say, I really think it's worth it. Carmelo's more of that primary ball handler type of guy off the bench. You have 3 guys who are capable ball handlers off your bench, which is really crucial because you don't have that one truly dominant primary ball handler like a Ricky Davis, but you can run some offense through Carmelo for sure. In fact, he's really a good primary ball handler, but Ron Artest can handle the ball at a high level, so can Lonzo. So you have that versatility in terms of ability to handle the ball still, as well as size and defense. But Carmelo's probably going to be your main primary ball handler. 93 speed and excel, half bully, limitless range, handles for days, ankle breaker, hyperdrive, killer combos, 94 shot 3, 85 driving dunk, decent defender. Defensive badges aren't amazing, no anchor, no glove, silver clamps and interceptor, bronze pick dodger, but it can be upgraded. He's got gold brick wall, pogo stick, post lockdown, gold quick first step, but he is an incredible shooter with one of the best releases in the game. Carmelo's release really, I think, is only short of the LaMelo base and maybe Kyle Kuzma's base, and that's about it in terms of releases. MJ dribble style, Carmelo size, Kobe escape are all good. The Lillard moving crossover means his drag back is delayed, but he is such a good card with such an incredible release and so amazing offensively attacking the basket just in every area. Carmelo's offensive animations are ridiculous. He is so good. He's 160K, which again, pretty expensive, but he is worth every penny. Now, last 2 players off the bench are a little bit more budget guys we've seen in some of these other squads. It's going to be Lauri Markkanen at the 4, who's a 7-foot sharpshooter with half limitless, amazing shooting badges, gold bully, drop stepper, masher, post spin, rise up, which is a bunch of those really good interior badges. He can get quick first step, he can get slippery off ball, he can get pogo stick, pick dodger, box out beast. No anchor, but gold post lockdown, menace, rebound chaser, workhorse, silver clamps, challenger, interceptor. He's 7 foot at the power forward, which really does help make up for that no anchor, I think, is his size. He's an elite shooter though, decent speed, decent dunker, really solid all around defender. Really good release though. I like his release a lot. Use this card in a draft draft run actually, doing an account grinding thing a couple days ago, and I was incredibly impressed with how well he defends, rebounds, but especially shoots the ball. His size at power forward is so valuable. Obviously, he can play small forward as well, but I like having Carmelo at small forward to have that primary ball handler or another ball handling option off the bench. But Lauri Markkanen, again, he's 27,000 MT, and he is a sniper at power forward with great size. Really, really good card. And then finally, I don't think this comes as any surprise that our center duo is, again, Kristaps Porzingis and Tyson Chandler. Tyson just keeps dropping in price, which blows my mind. I feel like this card should be 40,000 MT at least, and he's like 12 or 11,000 MT, which is insane. But he's 7'1" with a 7'3" wingspan, 79 speed and excel, half masher, anchor, brick wall, and post lockdown, can hit an open three, 95 standing dunk, 95 interior. He's got elite size, elite interior defense, is a great masher, amazing all-around badges, really good speed for a center, especially at his size, and dunks the ball to super high level, and can shoot. You can give him catch and shoot, bailout, break, start, a quick first step, give him those 4 badges, and he is going to be a versatile shooter and athletic off the the ability to pass as well is valuable with that bailout and break starter added, but he can shoot at a high level, especially with a shoe and catch and shoot added. But really good release as well. I made a gameplay on this Tyson Chandler card last week if y'all want to see what he looks like after his Evo. He is a monster. The fact this card is 11k MT legitimately blows my mind. He can compete with every center in the game, just like Kristaps Porzingis, and he is a top 5 center in my team right now. I truly do believe that. But yeah, in total, this team costs 973,000 MT by my estimation, which is under that million MT mark. And this team is a competitive level squad. My team, you've got primary ball handlers, guys like Ricky, Artest, and Carmelo. Secondary ball handlers, guys like Lonzo, Magic, Thurl, Bailey. You got elite size, elite defense. Everybody on the floor can shoot the ball. You got a lock in your starting lineup in Thurl, a lock off the bench in Artest. This team is just so good. Tall PGs, everything you need in a competitive level team right now in my team is something you can find in this squad, and you can get it for less than a million MT, which is an absolute steal. So this is the type of team you can build. I mean, literally day one with a million MT, you buy some MT, something like that. I mean, you have yourself a hell of a squad. So hopefully this video does help y'all out. If it does, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.